Hi, this is Paul Puckridge. Thanks for joining me once again today. In today's management lesson, I want to ask you a question. Do you have a succession plan? Do you know what a succession plan is? In order for you to go to the next level of management, in order for your organisation to see you as the next step up, and whether that's moving you into a middle management or a senior management role, you're going to need to find someone to replace you in your current role. Now, while we could look for someone outside the organisation, it makes more sense to find one of your team members or colleagues who can take your role on. This is what we call succession planning. In other words, it's preparing you for your move to the next level. It's also preparing the people around you to take on some or all of your activities so that you can move up to the next level. One reason why many managers are overlooked for promotion is not because they're not nice people, they generally are. It's because the senior management look at this manager and see that this manager has no succession plan. His or her people perhaps aren't at a level of autonomy, and the senior management aren't prepared to take the risk of promoting this person only to have the team flounder without him or her. Or the senior management say to themselves, if we promoted this person and brought in a new person, we'd be back to square one. I believe all of us deserve a new level of opportunity, whether in this organisation or elsewhere, hopefully in this organisation. Also, with more responsibility and with promotion come other benefits as well. So my question to you today is, do you have a succession plan? What is your plan to develop those people around you? How many of your team members can do what you do? Your goal must be to have as many of your team members at a level where they can perform a significant amount of what you do every day. So here's a couple of questions for me to leave you with. Is there someone in your team right now that you are mentoring, you're teaching, you're showing, you're training to take on some of your, if not all of your, day-to-day, week-to-week activities? Are they completing forms or documents that you might normally complete? Do you take them with you to certain meetings to expose them and get them involved in what you're doing? Do you teach them things from a management perspective that will help that person learn and understand? Have you spoken to your manager about your desire to move up within the organisation and how you're going to do that? Does information flow freely within your team and department? Are you happy to pass things on to people, share things, teach things, and show things to the team members around you? If the answer is yes, then the good news is you are well on the way to creating a succession plan. Now, succession planning is much more complex than some of these ideas, but at least you get the message. Here's my question to you and this parting thought. Right now, what does your senior management think of you and your role as a manager? Do they see you as someone who is about to step up and take on new responsibility, or are they happy to keep you where you are? Are your senior managers looking for ways of promoting you, or glad that there isn't an opportunity in case you did apply and they'd have to turn you down? When was the last time you had a conversation with your manager to find some of these questions out? When was the last time you had a conversation with your manager to talk about succession planning and what he or she believes you need to do to prepare for that? Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to a new lesson very soon. Until then, please enjoy every success.